I learned to stay strong. Concrete in the dirt I was raised on. Know how to put in work. Grinding all day, you know it's game on. My skin is thick, yeah, it's tough. Running, yeah, we stay alive. Ain't gotta look nowhere else. All of this greatness inside. Don't think you're ready for this part. This is our moment, here we are. How could you be a star if you don't shine and you afraid of the dark? Say you wanna be a big fish, but you can't swim with the sharks.
Welcome to this episode of Riot Pro Wrestling. I'm the Everett Lee. On this episode, Riot Pro Wrestling presents From the Vault, Resurrection from July 26, 2019, Part 3, the final part of this event. Let's go to ringside to check out the action.
Wow, that was exciting. That was your triple threat match. No disqualification, which we saw come into play between Sofia Castillo, Lexi Gomez, and Raven Knight. Tell me about your opinions of that match.
Yo, so first I gotta say, man, that Raven Knight chick, man, girl ain't normal. I don't know what she got going on there with all the everything. Girl ain't normal. I don't think I want to run into her anytime soon. But it was good stuff, man, real good stuff. Especially, got to give it up for Lexi, man. Mm-hmm. In the course of 1 year, she went from a ring announcer.
True.
Ring announcer, women's champion. So you know what? It's you.
Wait. I'm not going to be wrestling anytime soon.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's why I grab a mic so I don't get hit with chairs.
Fair
Yeah, I like to sit on them, not get hit with them. But no, all three women did amazing. My commentary partners there, picking Sophia to go out first, well, they were clearly wrong on that. All three competitors absolutely fierce in this contest.
You know what? And I'll give credit where it's due, man. With Sophie, man, she's a really good competitor. I think she has a lot of things going. Just a couple of things, to tweak. She's there.
Well, it came this close, and Lexi got the W. But who knows what happens on the next Riot Pro Wrestling show?
Absolutely.
I can see these two going at it again real soon.
I think we should see it. I think it would be good.
I think the fans want to see it.
Absolutely.
By the way, speaking of the fans, if you're watching, and of course you are, because otherwise I just talk to no one, you should be on your smartphone or your computer. There is a chat box right below our two smiling faces. You can throw in your comments, your questions. We'll try to answer them live. And apparently Mr. Sensation has been pretty active on this and thinks that the referee was kind of scared of Raven Knight. I would kind of agree with him because the ring announcer was.
Did you see her, man? I'm scared of her.
Very scary. Now, let's talk our open challenge. We've got that come up, Chico's Open Challenge. And after that, it's the main event. So this is yourself, Death Proof Aaron Epic, Zach Monstar, and Julio the Cure Rivera. Vertigo is coming up in this match. Tell us what your mindset was going in to face these guys.
Man, you know what? First thing was just get into the match. It was number one. Number two, you got three of the toughest guys out there. Zach Monstar, absolutely insane. The things that he does. Vertigo, another guy who just beat your ass from pillar to post, so to say. And then you got that evil creative genius, Aaron Epic. The man, you can't put him in a hole. You put him in something and he's already out of it. So he's almost like a magician in the ring. So you got three of the absolute best, not just in Florida, but anywhere in the world. And I got to go in there with those guys. So I got to say, man, I knew I was going to have to work going into that match.
Yeah, and actually a historic note on this match. As we mentioned before, there is a new division, the Young Lions, no longer a cruiserweight division. To enter this match, Death Proof Aaron Epic actually returned the retired cruiserweight championship title to Riot Pro Wrestling to enter this match.
Yeah. So he surrendered the cruiserweight title, which was retired to gain entry into the main event. And let's face it, Aaron Epic's not a cruiserweight guy. He's a legit heavyweight, and he should be treated as such. So, it's also part of the reason why the Young Lions division's there now. No limits, nothing to hold these guys back. So yeah, so Epic is in there, and man, let's get right to the action, man.
Absolutely. And hey, don't forget, November 15th, returning to Melbourne, Florida. It's the Wickham Park Community Center. Riot Pro Wrestling returns November 15th. Put that on your calendars. And there will be a few other dates announced, possibly before November 15th. And you can also look up Riot Pro Wrestling on all your social media, on Facebook. Make sure to bookmark it. And what we're going to do is we're going to get right to the action. At this segment, we're going to see the Chico Adams Open Challenge. We're going to go right into the main event. And then we're going to come back here to wrap it up. So let's go to the action.
And now it's time for Chico Adams Open Challenge.
This crowd is seriously chanting Chico sucks. That's the uneducated folks of Brevard for you. Don't appreciate good talent like Chico Adams. That is the future of sports entertainment. That is a former two-time Atomic Next Level champion there.
Coming to the ring by Eric Christopher. He is a former two-time Riot Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He has competed on WWE NXT, appearing this past year on both Raw and SmackDown. Hailing from the highly prestigious Lee, Massachusetts, he is Chico Adams!
Man, screw these idiots here in Melbourne. They're going to boo someone as great as Chico Adams. That is the future right there. The future, Greg. You don't have a future. You're like 90. That's the future. 95.
According to Eric Christopher, you are all hereby banned from chanting Chico sucks.
Good. Sue each and every one of them. These dimwits.
It might go as far to mention that Chico Adams is a former Atomic.
All right.
Next level
Quite
champion.
frankly, I don't want to see your faces, so I'm going to make this really quick. We know Chico has an open challenge. He deserves a quality opponent, so why don't his opponent just get your ass out here?
General manager, Mr. Showtime, gonna. Wait, is he answering the call, Greg?
There's no opponent? There's no opponent. Are you kidding me? This is the future of sports entertainment.
That's the future, and Riot doesn't even have
You know
an
what?
opponent.
The main event's up next, right? Fine. I demand you put Chico Adams in the main event right now.
I'm okay with that. That sounds amazing. What?
Get this ball going.
Wait, what's going on? Hold on, what's going on here?
Wait a minute, what's that? What?
Hey! That's the future!
What
You
is
call
going
this a
on?
resurrection, but you're kicking the future
Ladies
out!
and gentlemen, the main event of the evening is now a fatal five-way for the Riot
I
Pro
believe we are
Wrestling
about to be
Heavyweight
joined.
Championship. Already in the ring, Chico Adams. Now,
Wow.
making his way to the ring, the next competitor.
Best damn decision the general manager's made all night.
General Manager Showtime joining us right now on commentary. Are we going to be okay here, gentlemen? I don't want to get hurt.
Oh, we're going to be okay. Have you seen this? Look at what we've done.
He is a 20-year
Riot Pro
veteran
Wrestling is
of
back.
pro wrestling.
Where?
He is
This
a
is the main
12-year
event.
military infantry
It's
trained
been a great
in
card. I will
Aikido
give you
and
that.
Muay Thai.
That's
He
all I
has
need
been
to hear.
trained by WWE Hall of Famer Alpha, the Wild Samoan, and Savio Vega. Vertigo, the Cure, Rivera.
Smartest decision you've done so far is putting Chico Adams, the future of sports entertainment, in this main event because he is a future main event competitor.
Look, I don't need anything else from you, okay? Just sit over there and be quiet.
Be quiet.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even know why I let you stay
Now,
here.
making his way to the ring, the next competitor.
Because you need a good commentator here, that's why.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Not this old 90-year-old guy you got sitting next to me.
First of all, he's great, but you still need to work on it.
Don't even speak, Greg.
Hailing from Bayside, New York, weighing 199 pounds, he is a multiple-time SCW Florida heavyweight champion.
Do you see the talent that we have right now?
He is the last ever Riot Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, the Mat Wrestling Maniac, Deadpool Aaron Appel!
I see two good talents in the ring, Vertigo and Chico. I don't know about this other guy, though.
No, everybody that's in Riot Pro Wrestling is amazing. That's why we went and had a 5-way title champ. That is
now,
the way it's
making
supposed
his way
to
to the
be.
ring, the next competitor.
Now this right here is my pick to win this match. The best competitor in this match. Are you ready to enter the madhouse, Mr. Showtime?
Oh, I'm ready. I cannot wait.
Weighing 261 pounds from the last house on the left.
Whoa.
He is the longest reigning ex-wrestling heritage heavyweight champion.
I don't know what's going on.
A real pro top round champion. He is a reigning ACW hardcore champion. The Human Horror Show, Zach Monster!
Where do I even begin to the list of accolades that the Human Horror Show Zach Monster has accomplished? He is the current reigning and defending Atomic Hardcore Champion. He has been in the ring with the likes of the Sandman. Trust me, he can handle every person in this match. My pick to win, the Human Horror Show, Zach Monstar.
I'm at a loss for words. Is this just...
I don't know, man. I don't really know what's going on.
Is this
right
what
now.
you're...
This is something from Alex. This is exactly what I'm talking about right now. This is not what Riot Pro Wrestling needs right now.
Zach Monstar is the new face of Extreme as far as I'm concerned. He's bringing a much-needed dose of awesomeness to this match.
Of course you would believe that.
Oh!
See? You see this? Did you see this right now?
He has a chainsaw. You can't handle a little bit of... Yeah! That's my boy.
And now, making his way to the ring, your final competitor.
I'm sure many are saying this is the favorite here tonight.
I just want to say that
weighing 260 pounds from Northside, Jacksonville, Florida.
One of the hottest.
He is a founding member of the Green Light Hit Squad 2.0. He is a two-time Southern Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and he is the first ever Riot Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, J.D. Amazing!
JD Amazing earned this opportunity to be here tonight. He was pretty hesitant to come back to Riot from what I recall from all the stuff I've seen on social media.
Yeah, he wanted to come back. I just had to persuade him. That's what Mr. Showtime does.
You persuaded him?
I did see that. I did see that Facebook Live, and he did do some persuading to get JD Amazing to come back.
JD Amazing never lost the Riot Pro Championship when he had it.
That doesn't matter. See, that was the old Riot Pro Wrestling. This is something new. You see this? This is what Riot Pro Wrestling is all about. The resurrection. We are back to stay. Look at this main event. This is going to be great.
It is. I see 4 Atomic guys in there. Great main event.
Yeah, Atomic guys. Are you sure they didn't come from Riot Pro Wrestling first?
I'll give you that when it comes to Chico and JD and Vertigo,
just
but not Zach. Zach is an Atomic original.
Wait a minute. Can I stop both of you at this point? Do you hear this crowd right now?
I know. It's amazing.
Do you hear the electricity?
How can you allow these people to chant Chico sucks?
because they're the fans. They can do whatever they want.
They're mindless sheep.
Look, that's the difference between your wrestling and my wrestling. These fans can do whatever they want because they earn the right to do it.
Right now, we're going to start this off just fast and
furious, actually.
Fast and furious right now. You see Aaron Epic.
We have action all over the place. We'll try to keep up with the best that we can. JD Amazing burying
Is
Aaron
he really
Epic
death
into
proof?
the corner.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is exactly what I'm talking about with Riot Pro Wrestling.
Right now, JD Amazing and Aaron Epic going to start this off in the ring, though.
We see Zach Monstar with Vertigo.
Oh, man. Wait a minute. What's he going to do to this chair? Oh.
Mr. Showtime, I wouldn't want to tell you because it's about to get dangerous.
You see Aaron Epic right now with the boot to the face of JD Amazing.
And watch it. Here
Zach
comes
goes around the world.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
This is around the world to Vertigo.
God. Did you see that?
And that is vintage Zach Monstar. Meanwhile, in the ring, Aaron Epic and JD Amazing going one-on-one. As Chico Adams gets slung outside by Aaron Epic.
I see why they say Chico sucks. Exactly why.
He's the future.
The future of what?
Sports entertainment.
Yeah, man. No. He doesn't know how to entertain anything.
And Aaron Epic does?
You're absolutely right.
I will have to say this: Aaron Epic's been in the ring more time this match than Chico Adams right now.
Exactly.
You're senile, Greg. You're like 90. You don't remember.
I keep telling him 95, but
And you look good for being 95.
thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
It's nice to go somewhere and be respected.
Exactly.
Right now, but JD Amazing has got to have a chip on his shoulder, though. You got to think, because he never did lose that Riot Pro Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, he's definitely coming for vengeance.
Into the cover.
Now, this begs the question, though, because JD Amazing, he's already competed here tonight. Does he have enough strength and energy to win in the main event?
I know I talked to JD, and he said he was ready. He was prepared, and it didn't matter what we put him through. He was going to be here, and he was going to win.
Wow, I
There's
just have to say
action
this.
happening everywhere. I don't even know where to follow.
The action is everywhere, inside the ring, outside the ring. What we just missed, we saw Zach Monstar do around the world to Chico Adams. Innovative offense by
I'm
Aaron
not going to
Epic.
take anything away from you, Mr. Showtime. You have put together a great card tonight.
Finally, something that actually makes sense from you today.
It's good, but you definitely got your work cut out for you.
Hey, that's okay. This was just the first of many shows that we're going to do.
Right now, you take a look at Vertigo and Zach Monstar. Both of these two men have much, much history together.
Oh, nice spear by Chico Adams.
Chico finally inserting himself here into the match.
Oh, did you see that?
Look at the power of JD Amazing.
Oh,
Out of nowhere by Aaron Epic.
And all 5 men down at this point.
this is what Riot Pro Wrestling is about. Look at this. Look at this crowd. Do you hear that? Look at what's going on right now. This is how you do a main event.
It's a good main event. I'm not going to take anything away from him. Oh, God, what is Epic thinking? Oh, he's going to knock out Matt Bowman.
Hold on.
We need to have referee Matt Bowman checked on. Oh!
This is why we have 2 refs out here to make sure nothing happens. It's unfortunate.
Right now, you see the action spilling out here to ringside.
Aaron Epic. Why is he asking?
He's asking for a title.
Wait a minute. What is going on right now?
What? Can I ask why he has that title?
I don't know what's up.
Oh, he's going to use it, knock Vertigo out.
What? Hey, this is not the way it's supposed to happen. Look.
JD Amazing going to take advantage and go for the pin on Vertigo. Wait a second, the ref needs to count. Wait, whoa.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
That's your main event?
Riot Pro.
Hold up. No. That is not how this ends. This is Riot Pro Wrestling, the Resurrection.
I know you, JD. I know you want to win the right way. You didn't win the right way. Be the man that I know you are and start this match over. Start over.
You hear the general manager Showtime asking referee Javier to start the match over.
And rightly so, because Vertigo's leg was on that bottom rope.
It was on the rope, but the view was the ref did not see it. Zach Monstar gonna take out the ref.
And Zach Monstar and Vertigo double teaming Aaron Epic, who seems to have everything in hand. Oh!
Absolutely innovative.
Innovative.
Death Proof Aaron Epic and the Human Horror Show going to collide here tonight. What is Zach thinking? Absolute chaos.
Oh! That Aaron Epic reversed that move.
Wait a second. What is Showtime over here checking on? Wait!
Oh my God!
That
What
is
is
the
this?
atomic,
Oh!
the atomic heavyweight champion Axe Clover. Gonna show Riot what it's like to be extreme.
Oh my God!
Was there ever any doubt, Greg, that we were gonna come in and take over here tonight?
Axe Clover, who was walked out of the building. Look behind you, Axe. The knee by Zach Monstar.
Axe gonna reverse it. Was there ever any doubt that Atomic was gonna invade and take over Riot here tonight?
And Mr. Showtime out with Showtime security, trying to calm Axe Clover down.
Zach Monstar and Axe Clover, these two have quite the history together, as well as security and the general manager trying to break it up to no avail.
Oh my God.
They are just going to keep brawling to the back, though. But you got to wait a second.
We need
Greg!
to get back to the ring, back to the ring.
Chico!
Adams in, onto the title.
Face plant, but Greg, there's no ref.
Cover, we need a ref.
Wait a second.
General manager.
Absolute BS. Come on.
And the
Ladies
3
and
count.
gentlemen, your winner and the new Riot Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Chico
Mr. Showtime sat here and said that they were going to deliver one hell of a main event, and what did he do? He did a fast count in the main event of Resurrection. Absolute cheap.
I have never seen that before anywhere else.
Disrespect. That is just cheap.
I don't know what to say.
I am a fan of Chico Adams, but come on. You can't tell me Mr. Showtime wasn't in on this. What was that?
I would have to say there's a little bit of chicanery going on, but there's no doubt about it. The 3 count is in. Your new Riot Pro Heavyweight Champion, the future of sports entertainment, Chico Adams.
Oh, Chico Adams.
Wow. What an exciting ending. Probably not the one you wanted, JD. Now, I know you've got some issues with Mr. Showtime, and ladies and gentlemen, right now, live on our phone, we have in the studio audience, Mr. Showtime, the general manager of Riot Pro Wrestling. Mr. Showtime, are you there?
I am here. I am excited. I've been watching this show, and can you not see how amazing it was today to see that? Riot Pro Wrestling put on the best Resurrection show that could be there. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I don't know if you really wanted to use the phrase amazing right now. Now, I've got to tell you, it was an absolutely action-packed show. We can't wait to see the next Riot Pro Wrestling event. But let's talk about that main event. From tremendous competitors, but there was talk about let's be frank, a fast count for the title. What's your response to that, Mr. Showtime?
Look, there was just so much going on. I just wanted to make sure at the end of the day that we got the count the right way, and I went in there, I'm not a referee by any means, so I just, was going for the 1, 2, 3, and it just counted right at that time. There was no fast count at all.
Okay. I got to tell you, there is a gentleman here who, by the look on his face, is significantly disagreeing with that assessment. JD, do you have anything to say to Mr. Showtime?
Do I have anything to say? You know, let me tell you just like this. I said from the beginning that I don't trust you. I said from the beginning that you're nothing but a rat. And you know what? You showed your true colors. But hey, let me tell you like this, man. Where I'm from, we don't complain about it. We don't cry about it. What we do is we handle our business. So whenever the next event is, best believe you gonna see me.
All right, Mr. Showtime, do you have anything to say back to our... JD's actually left the studio, but it looks like it's just you and me right now. So what can you tell us about the future of Riot Pro Wrestling?
Well, I just wanted to say once again that I counted the right way, okay? There was nothing in there that I did wrong, and I understand that we will have to settle our differences at some point, and that's okay. But for now, what is important is about Riot Pro Wrestling. We are going to be embarking on the next big show. But for now, I cannot give that information away. But I need you guys all to make sure you go to Facebook, listen, watch, talk, tell us what you want to hear. Go in there and be ready, because we will be in the city near you soon. And let's be honest, you know what we're going to do. We're going to riot.
Yes, and I was actually notified just before we went live tonight that November 15th is confirmed to return to Wickham Park Community Center in Melbourne, Florida, and that you're actively working on more dates that may come before November 15th in different cities.
Yes, I'm here to tell you I am right now in LA getting ready for some of the greatest wrestlers to come in. I am out here making contracts, signing stuff. Of course, you know that's where I live. But the biggest thing is we are coming to a place near you soon. And yes, we have that date, but I promise you, Riot Pro Wrestling has many more to come, and we will be the best in Florida.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Big thanks to my guest, JD Amazing. Big thanks to our general manager, Mr. Showtime. And we want you all to follow Riot Pro Wrestling on Facebook. We're actually getting, I understand, a new website redesign. That'll be announced on Facebook as well. And make sure you're there November 15th when Riot Pro Wrestling returns to Melbourne, Florida. On behalf of our good friends at Post FX Digital Studios, who made this webcast and this incredible video of Riot Pro Wrestling Presents Resurrection happen, thank you and good night.
If I was JD Amazing, I'd knock him out.
I feel bad for Mr. Showtime, even after he gave me props over here. But that is not one man you piss off.
JD Amazing did win the championship, but then Mr. Showtime here restarted the match.
Mr. Showtime, I would get out of that ring right now. I would not stay in there with a piss off.
He's trying to
JD
beg and
Amazing.
plead with JD Amazing, and JD was very hesitant to come back here tonight, and I see why. I understand the frustrations of JD Amazing. Mr. Showtime begged him to come back and did all he can to work it out, and that's what he comes back to.
Mr. Showtime extending his hand to JD Amazing. JD looking at the crowd telling him no.
Really?
I didn't think so. JD hoisting Mr. Showtime. Oh! Into the diamond cutter.
Quite honestly, that's what Mr. Showtime gets. Lights out.
JD Amazing planning Mr. Showtime in the middle of the ring.
JD Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Riot Pro Wrestling!